Well, good evening, Central College. Welcome to the first annual DUTCHIES in honor of the last 12 months of athletic achievement here at Central College. My name is Trevor Castle. I'm with KNIA Radio. I've had the privilege of calling Central College sports for the last 15 years, and I'm honored to be your host tonight. Sorry that we couldn't get LL Cool J or Drake or Samuel L. Jackson. Tonight's event is sponsored by SAC, which is Central College's Student Athlete Advisory Council. And a little bit about SAC, you all should be familiar with them, but just in case you're not. SAC strives to enhance the total student athlete experience by fostering a positive student athlete image, not only within the Dutch teams, but also throughout the rest of the campus and within the greater Pella community. SAC serves as the voice of you, the student athlete on campus, and also provides valuable insight into how college and NCAA policies might affect you. Each of your teams has 2 representatives that attend monthly meetings where they share team highlights, they share ideas on how to support each other, they talk about NCAA and Iowa Conference policies, and they plan different community service projects throughout the year, of which this year there were many of them. SAC coordinated 2 blood drives with Life Serve in Des Moines. They sponsored a toiletry drive for the Young Women's Resource Center in Des Moines, a food drive for the local food banks, and they helped the Dutch baseball team run a fundraiser for a teammate who was diagnosed with cancer. SAC also participated in the Mentors in Violence Prevention training session and have talked extensively about their role as leaders on campus. So again, SAC is the organization that has spent a lot of time putting this event together, particularly SAC's leadership board, which I'd like to recognize right now. It's made up of 4 Dutch student athletes that are sitting in the front corner. Riley Gray, if you guys would please stand. Riley Gray, John Marjorie, Ian Weaver, and Nicole Walton. Big thanks to those 4. They'll be joining on stage, and they're actually our presenters tonight. They'll be the ones giving out our awards here for the DUTCHIES. There's also 2 others that we'd like to recognize. They're the staff co-advisors for SAC, also sitting up front, Caitlin Gannon and Alicia O'Brien. While we're at it, there's several other people that are in attendance tonight that I want to make sure that we point out guests of honor, if you will. First of all, sitting up front, Central College President, Dr. Mark Putnam. Next to him, I saw him get about 3 feet in the air on one of those videos. Athletic Director Eric Van Clay. And a special table towards the middle of the room, former Central College President, Dr. Ken Weller, and many members of the Central College. And by the way, you guys look damn good. I'm used to seeing shorts and singlets and shoulder pads, but that dresses and suits and ties. It's a good looking group. All right, before we get to our first awards, I do want to tell you a little bit about the process, as this is a new event here on campus. The spring sports season that we're in, of course, is not complete Larry Hopple, Nick Bowler, Jay White, John Rosa, and Andy Weaver. All right, now to the pleasantries. Let's get down to the awards. We've got our very first award to hand out. Let's start with the newcomers, the freshmen. And our first award is the Freshman Male Athlete of the Year. The nominees are
Dylan DeVinny, baseball, class of 2018. Pat Gray, football, class of 2019. Tom Palmer, tennis, class of 2018. Miguel Pina, soccer, class of 2019.
All right, this is pretty exciting. First ever Dutchie Award to be handed out here. Again, this is for Freshman Male Athlete of the Year, and the Dutchie goes to Dylan DeVinny. All right, now we're going to move on to our Freshman Female Athlete of the Year. And the nominees are
Brittany Koppas, golf, class of 2019. Hope Heitman, track and field, class of 2019. Lauren Kramer, soccer, class of 2019. Claire Marburger, basketball, class of 2019.
Freshman Female Athlete of the Year. The Dutchie goes to Claire Marburger. Congratulations again to Claire Marburger, Freshman Female Athlete of the Year. A few weeks ago was a pretty sad day on campus, as I understand. We said goodbye to the tin can out front. Then they knocked out the walkways, looks a little bit different out front. And they've been doing work outside of the facility for the past few weeks. Yesterday was the official, Friday was the official groundbreaking for the $11 million project for our Forever Dutch initiative.
to Hughes. Deep fly ball towards left. Way back. And it alive! A grand slam! And Central leads 5-3!
We are extremely excited about the Forever Dutch initiative. This is a game changer.
We are
Forever Dutch.
All right, we're going to get back to the awards now. Our next award is going to be for the coaching staff of the year. And the nominees are
Men's basketball. Men's track and field. Softball. Wrestling.
all right, coaching staff of the year. And the Dutchie goes to wrestling. Again, congratulations to the wrestling coaches and their program. As our next award is for the multi-sports athlete of the year. And the nominees are
Cole Decker, cross country, track and field, class of 2016. Tate Jensen, football, track and field, class of 2018. Adam Lindell, football, baseball, class of 2016. Holly McKinney, cross country, track and field, class of 2018.
And for our multi-sport athlete of the year, the Dutchie goes to Cole Decker.
They stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. 'Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air. You stay there.
Congratulations, Cole. Part of the athletic department's administrative team here at Central College are the faculty and athletic representatives. They work in the area of athletic compliance, eligibility, and as a connection between the faculty and the athletic department. Central Sports District had 3 FARs who are very actively involved in the health and well-being of our student athletes. Those are Professor Andrew Green, Professor Lori Witt, and if you join me on stage now, Professor John Roseman.
What a fantastic evening so far. It's a special honor for me to be in front of such a distinguished group. I've been at Central for 30 years, and I can't say that I've ever been part of a celebration that's been dedicated strictly to athletic success. So well done to all of you that were on the committee involved, and congratulations to all the athletes that are here tonight. As Trevor implied in the introduction, I am a faculty member, and you may be wondering why is a faculty member here tonight at an event that's going to applaud athletics. I'll explain all of that in just a moment. As Trevor said, I teach in the exercise science department, and I serve as the director of the athletic training education program, and I've been in FAR for about 4 years. Like most faculty members, I always want to test the knowledge of my students. So if you're up for it tonight, I thought I might start out with a really short quiz. Is that okay? Trevor kind of stole some of my thunder, but we'll see how this goes. We're going to see how well you know Central athletics. So if you know the answer, just simply shout it out. First question, who's the athletic director at Central? Well done, wrestlers. Got it right here. Question number 2, who's the head football coach at Central College? Yeah, Martin, not bad, not bad. Question number 3, it's going to get a little tougher here. What's the name of our mascot? Ah, you guys are good. You're at about 100% right now. You're 3 for 3. So here's my final couple of questions. What's an FAR? What is an FAR? And what do they do? You have no idea. I didn't think so. Last question. You've already been introduced to me, and Trevor stole my thunder here with the other 2 FARs, but I was going to mention Lori and Andrew as well as my colleagues, but it made it hard to believe that there are other people that serve as FARs just besides me. There's several people on campus that are very interested in that. So as I did my grades on your quiz, you got about 60%. You were 3 for 5. That's 60% you wouldn't pass my class. So I guess as a faculty member, I need to do a little bit better job of teaching you what FARs do. I promise this is going to be a short lecture. None of you are going to get any credit for this, so I'll keep it short. Faculty athletic director are appointed by the president. We serve and contribute a faculty perspective in athletic administration by serving in an advisory and oversight capacity. We meet on a monthly basis to discuss issues on campus, within the IVE conference, within NCAA Division III and the NCAA as a whole. Issues are brought to us by presidents, FIRs, ADs, coaches, faculty, and most importantly, student athletes. This year we discussed a wide range of topics from how much classes a student athlete can miss, all the way to making nominations for NCAA postgraduate scholarships. Now I know that sounds really glamorous, but it's not all that glamorous. We've also spent countless hours discussing the finer points of the music that can be played before softball games. Trust me, it's a big issue for somebody. We represent both academic and athletic interests as we review and vote on legislation. We also attend the annual NCAA meeting and represent Central College on that grand scale. Nationally, faculty athletic reps have been challenged to become more visible. This is across all divisions and also the Iowa Conference. So student athletes and coaches, you will see more of the three of us as we enter the next academic year. We vow to be more active and engaged in our role as FARs. Among some of the things that we plan to do is participate in pre- and post-season meetings so that we can address student concerns in a much more timely manner. Personally, and now listen to this one, personally, I've accepted the challenge to engage at some level in a practice with every athletic team next year. I can tell you, I'm excited to hit some golf balls, but I'm not very much looking forward to spending any time in the dressing room. We'll see how that goes. As we're well aware, Division III athletics is the dearest of all divisions. We embrace and truly foster the notion of student athlete. In my role as FAR, I'm in a unique position to work closely with the athletic department and our academic pursuits. In Division III, we believe that the term student athlete means something. Both roles are equally important as a part of the undergraduate experience, and students at places like Central College can excel at both. I'm proud to say from my perspective, this community holds the values of being a Division III student athlete in very high regard. Tonight, it's my honor to review some of the academic highlights of our student athletes and celebrate the two teams with the highest overall GPAs. As I read these accomplishments, if those of you that are part of these groups would please stand, and keep in mind these students have been recognized for their combined accomplishments on the field and in the classroom. I think the screen will also have the same numbers. This year, Central College athletes have earned 80 academic all-conference honors. If any of you are those, please stand. Central athletes have earned 11 COSIDA academic all-district honors. Central student athletes have also earned two COSIDA academic all-America honors. Central has also had two members of the All-State Good Works team. Jordan and Jake are here. Please stand up. And Central this year earned two NCAA postgraduate scholarships. Congratulations to these student athletes. And my last award tonight is the men's and women's team high GPA award.
All right, let's get back to the awards, if we shall. We have 3 big awards that we're going to hand out now. First is going to be our record-breaking performance, and then we'll hand out our male and female athletes of the year. Let's start with our record-breaking performance, and the nominees are
Claire Marburger, women's basketball, class of 2019, set Central's freshman scoring record with 443 points, topping a mark that had stood for 37 years. Dan Romerman, men's track and field, class of 2016, broke the 60-meter hurdles school record with a time of 8.11 seconds. On March 11th, he bettered that mark with a time of 8.08 seconds at the Indoor Track and Field National Championships. Desmond Stahl, men's golf, class of 2015, broke the single-season school record for lowest stroke average at 72.9. Abby Strajak, softball, class of 2015, broke the single-season school record for hits and runs, broke the career school record for batting average, hits, and runs.
And the Dutchie for record-breaking performance of the year goes to Desmond Stahl. Desmond Stahl. Desmond did not be here this evening. Graduated last year and could not be in attendance, accepting that his behalf as his former teammate Walker Adams.
You can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you get the gold. Breaking all the records you thought never could be broke.
I have some words around Desmond's soul to read next sentence, if you will. I'm honored to receive this award, and I'm sorry that I cannot be here to accept it, but I would like to say that I would not be here without the support of my Central Golf family, Coach Green, my teammates, and the Brown family, who went out of their way to always support the team. It's humbling to receive the recognition of all my hard work, and for the other 3 athletes to be recognized tonight who worked equally as hard as me. To excel in any sport requires hard work, diligence, and support from the people around you, all of which was made possible by Central College. Thank you.
Thank you, Walker, and congratulations to Desmond. Our next award is going to be the Male Athlete of the Year. Pretty big award here as part of the Dutchies. Male Athlete of the Year. The nominees are
Cole Decker, cross country, track and field, class of 2016. Logan Mulford, track and field, class of 2017. CJ Pistano, wrestling, class of 2018. Colby Taylor, basketball, class of 2017.
All right, Male Athlete of the Year. The Dutchie goes to Cole Decker.
You can tell everybody, go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole.
All right, you're not allowed to go up the stage quite as quick as you got one for each foot. I don't know if we got one for that.
Angie Allgood, tennis, class of 2016. Abby Davis, track and field, class of 2016. Sydney Lenardi, soccer, class of 2017. Abby Strajak, softball, class of 2015.
All right, female athlete of the year, and the Dutchie goes to Abby Davis. Congratulations, Abby. They also told me that we get the chance to talk to the crowd here as our female athlete of the year. You participated in a lot of events at Central, right? Sometimes you have to choose which events to participate, which not. What are the events that you participate in here at Central?
Indoor I do the 60, the 200, the 400, the 402, the 404. And then outdoor I do the 100, 200, 400, 404. Sometimes I do those two, that's an option. 11, that's it.
That's it. You've also won a lot of races and a lot of meets. What's been the most memorable event for you at Central?
Probably when we won All-American title for the celebrity. That was one of the ones with so.
Congratulations, Abby. Thank you. Abby Davis, our female athlete of the year. There are two other groups that we'd like to recognize next. You see them on campus at our big events. They travel with our teams to show their support, and they have their own competitions to show off their own skills. Would members of the Central College dance team and Central College cheer team please stand up? Among their honors, the dance team won 2 first-place awards at the state competition, and they recently finished in 7th place at nationals. And Central's cheer team took 5th place in the Challenge Cup. Let's give another big thank you to the Central College cheer team and Central College dance team and show our support for our state support for the Dutch.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, so that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost.
I'd like to tell you guys a little bit more about these two. First off, Don Ward. Don came to Central College as a student in 1979 and graduated in 1982. He served as an assistant coach for the Dutch football team for 35 years, retiring this past winter. He was on the sidelines for 302 Central victories, including 19 in the playoffs. He was a part of 18 Iowa Conference championship teams and twice appeared at the NCAA championship game at the Amos Alonzo Stag Bowl. In 2000, Don was chosen by the American Football Coaches Association as the Division III Assistant Coach of the Year. John Edwards has been at Central even longer. He graduated in 1972, having earned 8 varsity letters in baseball and football, and was selected as an All-American baseball player. He was an assistant football coach for 24 years, the head baseball coach for 25 years. He worked in admissions and the athletic department, retiring as Central's associate athletic director last spring. But you'll still see John on campus, usually on that John Deere mower around the ball fields, as he serves as a role in athletic complex scheduling, equipment room operations, and event management. At this time, if I can please ask Don Ward and John Edwards to come to the stage and accept the Lifetime Achievement Award. It really doesn't get better than that. Two very deserving men. But the show must go on. We have 2 more awards to go. And up next is our Team of the Year. Nominees are
Men's golf. Men's indoor track and field. Softball. Wrestling.
Team of the Year. And the Dutchie goes to Men's Indoor Track and Field. Coach Dunn, on the stage, please. Hey, Brad, you can't just sneak in. You can get up there too, buddy. Right now. Coaches, these guys are heading back to their seats. First of all, congratulations. What is this group of guys on these teams?
Well, they're a great group. I tell you, they come to work every day, and they work hard, and they deserve all the success they've had. I give a lot of credit to my assistant coaches. We couldn't do anything that we do without the great support of our, all the way from the top on down, and we have great assistant coaches that do a really good job. So.
Congratulations, Coach. Congratulations to Men's Indoor Track and Field on our Team of the Year. All right, we've got one last lonely shoe to hand out up here, and it is for our Moment of the Year. And the nominees are
Wrestling, March 12th, 2016, NCAA Championships, Cedar Rapids. 125-pounder CJ Pastano defeats third-seeded Jacob Stageberg of Concordia Moorhead to become Central's first national finalist in 22 years. May 9th, 2015, NCAA Regional, Pella. 2 outs, 7th inning, trailing Fontbonne 3-1. Carly Rock delivers a 3-run home run and Central wins 4-3. Men's basketball, February 25th, 2016, Iowa Conference semifinals, Dubuque. The 5th-seeded Dutch upset the league champion Spartans 72-61, propelling them to the championship game of the Iowa Conference tournament. Volleyball, September 15th, 2015, regular season, Pella. Central upsets Buena Vista 3-1, defeating the preseason Iowa Conference favorites on opening night.
all right, some pretty good moments there. Can you open it up? Can you read? All right, Moment of the Year. The Dutchie goes to
Rock represents the go-ahead run. Sowers at second represents the tying run. 3-1 pitch. Carly hits a high fly ball, deep left field, and that ball is gone! Carly Rock, a 3-run homer, and Central has a 4-3 lead!
Carly Rock, softball. Carly couldn't be here, accepting on her behalf our head coach George Wares and her parents Dave and Denver Rock.
Salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go. Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear. Cause Ryder was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the Western brains? I heard him run with the pistol, nothing new in the game. Came back, dropped, never death.
Again, Carly could not be here. She did want to say a few words, and we have a video from out east, actually.
Can't thank the committee enough for the nomination and selecting that magical moment as the athletic moment of the year. I am truly honored by all of the recognition, but it would not have been possible without countless individuals who molded me into the student athlete I became. First off, I cannot thank my 9 best friends enough from the class of 2015. We came from 10 different backgrounds, 10 unique personalities, molded into classmates and teammates. Our families adopted all of us as one, and we left as best friends. I would also like to thank all of my teammates I played with during my 4 years on campus. They're the ones who challenged me daily in practice, motivated me, and supported me. That moment wasn't just about me. It was about the chance for all of us to take the field together again as a team, and for my senior classmates, one more given day to wear that uniform and proudly represent not only ourselves, but every other woman who has worn a Central softball uniform. Thanks also go to Marjorie Giles and President Weller. Without them, I never would have had the chance to play softball at the collegiate level. Another huge thanks goes to the man behind the madness, Coach Wares, Coach O.B., and their numerous assistants who pushed me, believed in me, and helped me succeed on the field and in the classroom. Softball was the hardest and the best class I ever took at Central. I learned more about respect, confidence, and life skills from the Central softball coaching staff. And last but definitely not least, my family. My parents, Dave and Kendra, who are in attendance tonight. Thank you to both of you for traveling to all of my games since I was old enough to swing a bat, and for always encouraging me to chase my dreams wherever they may take me. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without your endless love and support. Also to all of my extended family for coming to my games whenever they could, and if they couldn't, they always tuned into the voice of the Dutch, Trevor Castle, and my personal favorite, his sidekick, Andrew Schneider. As much as I wanted to be, unfortunately I am not in attendance because I am almost finishing up my first year of grad school at Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia, working towards my master's degree in forensic science. I will be back in Pella soon and hope to catch some Dutch softball. Thank you all again. I am truly humbled. Go Dutch!
Okay, so before we wrap tonight up, we want to give one last shout out. A huge thank you to Trevor Castle. Tonight would not have been possible without him.
Again, on behalf of all the students, we'd like to thank you, Trevor, for everything you've done this evening. Voice of the Dutch for over 15 years. This evening, Central Athletics would not do what they learned if it wasn't for you. So thank you. Thank you very much. That means a lot. We're going to wrap up the evening here, but we do have a few additional people that we need to make sure to thank for making this evening possible. First of all, to the food service. I know Richard is trying to hide up in the back for the dessert bar that kicked off the evening. Thank you, Richard, and staff. you to the communications office and sports information, especially George Bohr, who's the man, he's the great eyes behind the curtain, and kind of reported for the videos were incredible and great job. Thank you guys. That's a lot of work. Thank you to Susan Canfield and the event staff. Thank you to the physical plant staff for making sure the kite was ready tonight. And for a big thank you all year round to strength and conditioning and athletic training who work with all of you student athletes all year long. Also want to say thank you to the Dutch Brigade who get out to support Central student athletes at all the different events. All right, lastly, it's evenings like this that make Central College what it is. It's not just about what happens on the field, although that's very important and a ton of fun, but it's what happens in the locker room, it's what happens in the classroom, bus rides, whether it's the old Slippy, the new one, practice, and just those great moments with your friends that you get to spend in your 4 years here at Central. So we like to close the show with a look back at some of those special moments, both on the field and off, for the last 12 months. And after the video, you're free to go. Thank you so much for making Central College great, and thanks for your participation in our first ever Dutchies.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my